Welcome back to my channel. Before diving into ReactJS, it's essential to have a solid understanding of several core JavaScript concepts. React is a powerful JavaScript library for building user interfaces, but it relies on a few key concepts that you should be comfortable with beforehand. Here's a breakdown of the important concepts to know. 1. HTML and CSS basics. HTML, React uses JSX, a syntax extension that looks like HTML. Understanding how HTML works, elements, attributes, nesting, is crucial. CSS, while React doesn't require you to be a CSS expert, knowing how to style your components is important. You should be familiar with concepts like classes, selectors, positioning, flexbox, and grid layout. 2. JavaScript fundamentals. React is built entirely with JavaScript, so a strong foundation in the following is necessary. Variables, understanding var, let, and const. Data types, primitive types, strings, numbers, booleans, null, undefined, and reference types, objects, arrays. Operators, logical, arithmetic, and comparison operators. Functions, how to define and invoke functions, regular functions and arrow functions. Conditionals, if, else, switch, and ternary operators. Loops, for, while, and for each loops. Error handling, try, catch, finally, and throw for handling exceptions. 3. Classes and class inheritance. ES6 introduced classes to JavaScript, which is the foundation for React class components. Basic class syntax. Destructuring allows you to unpack values from arrays or properties from objects into distinct variables. It's heavily used in React for extracting props and state. Object destructuring, often used in function components. Template literals. Template literals allow for embedded expressions and multi-line strings, making string manipulation much easier. In React, template literals are often used to build dynamic JSX. Basic example. REST parameters. REST parameters allow you to represent an indefinite number of arguments as an array. This is often used in React for handling dynamic lists of arguments or props. Basic example. Spread operator. The spread operator allows for easy copying, merging, or spreading elements or properties into a new object or array. It's widely used in React for copying state, merging props, or updating state immutably. Promises and async to wait. ES6 introduced promises for handling asynchronous code. In React, promises are often used for API calls, and async to wait simplifies working with asynchronous operations. Promise. Summary. Arrow functions, clean and concise function syntax with lexical this binding. Classes, define React components and manage state lifecycle in class components. Destructuring, efficiently extract values from objects to arrays, commonly used with props and state. Template literals, embed expressions inside strings, useful for dynamic JSX in React. REST and spread operators, handle dynamic function arguments and merge objects to arrays. Promises async await, handle asynchronous operations like API calls. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel.